Alright, so welcome back to That's Good Cooking. I wanted to make a video today about children and like dental hygiene. I just took my kids to the dentist and I was so happy to hear that they don't have no cavities. My baby was like, Mommy, like, you haven't made no videos besides shorts and stuff. But I took a break even from the shorts because I didn't have my phone. I need to get my ideas together and actually put in some more effort. Like, I be feeling comfortable like doing stuff like this because it's like I'm just talking to a friend, you know.
You forgot you already been your phone.
Yes, I'm making the videos now. But yeah, so the topic today was to make sure your kids brush their teeth in the morning and the nighttime. And also, make sure you're using a good toothpaste. Do your research on the toothpaste. And also, what else? To give them their vitamins. So, calcium. Like, if you know you and your children don't drink milk or eat, like, vitamins, D and calcium-rich foods and stuff like that.
Oh my gosh.
Implement the vitamins. Because I felt like that was a big thing. Because my oldest daughter, she had cavities before, but after she got them fixed, she don't have any anymore, and it's actually been on schedule like we do every 6 months. So yes, that's a big thing. She was brushing her teeth before. She was flossing. We was using the same toothpaste that we use now. A good toothbrush. We use soft, fine bristle brushes. And I think the big part was calcium, because our bodies are deficient in so many different vitamins and stuff, and we don't even realize until it starts affecting our bones and skin and stuff like that, and our hair. Now that we start using vitamins, our hair, our skin, you know, I feel a difference in my bones. I take calcium too. I feel a difference in my teeth, the teeth sensitivity and everything. So yeah, it's basically, it's a win-win situation. Just making sure you have your children and their hygiene together. I know that as moms, we do get busy sometimes. We barely have time for ourselves. But I feel like we got to step up our game when it comes down to our children, because that made me feel so good to make sure that, well, to know that they have no issues and they're on track with their dental health. Even when we go to the doctor and stuff, they're healthy. It made me feel really good. Like, I was talking to a mom that I just met, like a random lady, and she kind of got a little upset with me for butting into her business, but I felt it on my spirit to talk to her, because usually when I see issues like that, I don't say anything. I kind of just, like, I'll look, and then I just won't say anything. But I noticed that her daughter, like, she goes to the same aftercare that my child goes to. And I noticed that her daughter had like eczema on her skin, but she had it really bad to the point where she had like the cracks in her skin, the blotches everywhere, the dark blotches, and the blotches were like ashy and everything all over her face and her lips and stuff. And she was like digging in her hair, like peeling the stuff away. And I'm just like, ma'am, like, what do you use for her skin? She said, I do bleach baths and I do oatmeal baths. I didn't agree with the bleach bath. I don't know what that has to do with moisturizing your child's skin or protecting your child's skin. But I've heard people say that before, but I don't do that. I do agree with the oatmeal. Okay, I'm going to get you out. Hold on. Let me stop it. I don't agree. I do agree with the oatmeal baths, but I said, hey, do you use Aveeno? Because I use Aveeno on my baby's skin, and that's like an oatmeal extract. Like, they do the whole thing, like, where they, like, it's oatmeal. All right, hold on. Let me put y'all down real quick. Let me help my baby. She needs to get off the swing. All right, so the mother, she didn't even want to talk to me. Like, when I was talking to her, like, she was on the phone, so I do understand. Or maybe she was going through something. Like, you never know what the next woman is going through. But I was just like, hey, don't mean to butt in your business, but I think, well, do your child have eczema? Because it could have been something else. She could have had some type of fungal thing going on. She could have anything, dermatology. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. So I just asked, I said, hey, did your child have eczema? She was like, real bad. I'm like, well, my daughter, she has it. I have it. I've had it since I was a child. I see signs of it in my other 2 children, but I keep it at bay to where you don't even know that we have eczema. So I could recommend Aveeno. That don't work for my kids. I said, okay, well, can you find like a product that work? I know about Cetaphil. I know there's a lot of other stuff, that you can put on your child. Even if they have like sensitivity, they got sensitive, versions of the stuff that I'm telling you about. But find a product. You can even get like when you take your child to the doctor, like I've seen some kids, they'll actually get creams prescribed to them, like for the mom to put on the child. So get the product, apply it every time you think about your child and her skin, every time you see her itching, every time you see it looking ashy, because even if she did have those dark spots, there's no reason why it should be ashy. Okay, apply it multiple times a day. Putting it on one time, saying, okay, I did it, or giving her a bath with some oatmeal in it once a month is not gonna make sure her skin is constantly staying moisturized, especially if you let it get that bad. And that's my opinion. I feel like they let it get bad, complain about it, and then it's like, oh, it's not going away after I put it on there one time. You gotta stay consistent. And I know it's kind of judgmental because, like I said, I'm not a doctor and I don't know what y'all going through. I know Aveeno is expensive, but finding something that you can afford. Uh-oh, you ready to go play now? Hold on. All right, my son is walking. Uh-oh. Oops. All right, show them. You show them that you're walking. Good buddy. It's okay. Try again. Good buddy. Good buddy. Good buddy. Good buddy. Yes, but finding a product. I'm gonna sit in the shade. Hold on. Finding a product and staying consistent is what you need to do when it comes down to that. And that's something that I know. I think, what? Oh, God. You see, this is why I don't be. They say, oh, make the videos, mommy, da-da-da-da. I get in the mood to make the video, and can't forget I'm a mommy. All right, I'm going to open the bubbles. Wait a minute, okay? And I hope y'all don't mind me not being able to finish what I'm talking about. What? Okay, go play. Here. Don't open it yet. I don't want you to waste it. I want you to get a chance to enjoy it. Ooh. Okay, so like she had bumps on her skin when she was a baby because I put Vaseline on her skin, because I always see the moms like shining their baby up when they start peeling. So I'm like, I'm gonna try it this time. Gave my baby bumps all over her skin. Her skin was really sensitive. Her skin was really dry. And I'm like, how do I fix this? So I started giving her breast milk baths. I started buying Aveeno. And ever since then, I had no problem with the dry skin. No dry patches, no rashes from like, you can tell when she's getting dry, like the start of it, when I'm not doing it how I'm supposed to, when I'm not keeping up with the regimen. She gets the bumps, the rash, like that's what starts before the skin gets like really, really dry and cracks and stuff like that. So You guys can see her skin now. She has no issues. She's moisturized. Her skin is beautiful and glowing. She has no issues. Okay, I'm gonna tell them about it. Okay, I'm gonna tell them about it at the end. So yeah, like she don't have no issues like that, and it's because I keep up with moisturizing her. I probably put lotion on her more than 3 times a day on the average. And every time I wipe her face with a wipe and stuff like that, because it has alcohol in it, I'll apply lotion and stuff on her face, because if I don't, you can see her start getting dry because of me using the wipes, which is very dry, even on the baby's butt. So yeah, just FYI. Like why the babies be getting rashes and stuff on their butt and be all raw and stuff is because of the wipes during the diaper change. I know it sounds weird, but I have to bathe my children nightly, because sometimes, well, most of the time, if like my baby's pee or something, I just change the diaper and it stays great. They don't get rashes. If they poop, of course I'm gonna use a wipe, but then after that it's like, okay, bath time. But I'm not constantly just wiping them after they pee. I just change the diaper. I don't know if that's too much information, but it can possibly help a mom that's going through you know, having a little baby who just constantly keeps getting rashes and you don't know why. Okay, so yes, all these babies, not all these babies down. Well, you can use oils if that's what you're using in hair and stuff, because I do that too. I use castor oil and tea tree oil, but lotion these babies down. Okay, I'm gonna tell them about it. Lotion these babies down. Keep they bath times, a schedule, a routine. Wash their hair, file their nails, clean their ears. Just keep their hygiene up, because that's a part of taking care of a baby. Not just feeding them and making sure they go to sleep. Keep up the... Hey, I'm talking. Okay, let me tell y'all. All right, I got it out the way. Let me focus on them. This is why I don't make the videos until they get to a point where I have a little... Well, until I get to a point where I have a little extra time. Kanaj about to go down the slide. Make sure you hold on to my baby. Watch his legs and stuff. Okay, so this is a bubble hand thingy, like Glover bubbles. I found it in the clearance section at Walmart for $1.68, and I think it was originally, let me see, I don't even see, well, this one, it was already getting marked down, so it was $1.98 and now it's $1.68, but I seen a thing where it was hanging out where it said it was $5. So there's some bubbles. I'm gonna open it up, and Mela is gonna basically put it on her hand and wave it, and it's gonna make bubbles. But I'm gonna end the video here. I love you guys. Bye, and thanks for listening. Bye.